Welcome back. So, yesterday, we cranked up the volume and amplified your reach, getting more eyes on your work than ever before, which is awesome. But that growth brings a whole new challenge. So, today, we're going to tackle the next big step, making your income work for you, not the other way around. Let's just start with a really important question. As your reach grows and as more people start paying attention to what you do, are you finding yourself totally buried in all these little repetitive tasks just to keep the whole thing running? If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are not alone. You see, this is what we call the manual work trap, and it's a really dangerous cycle. Your income hits a ceiling, you start to feel burned out, and basically every single dollar you earn is costing you a piece of your precious time. But, and this is a big but, there is a much, much better way. Building systems that scale your income without scaling your workload. This is where real freedom begins. So, today we are going to walk through the complete game plan to make that shift happen. We're going to see the trap, get our mindset right, build a solid action plan, meet your new AI buddy, and then lock in that incredible payoff. Okay, let's dive in. First things first, we need to reframe this whole problem. Automation isn't about replacing you, not at all. It's about duplicating your best efforts, making a clone of your best work so that your income keeps flowing in consistently, even when you're not there physically pushing every single button. Now, before we build a single thing, we have to get our heads in the right space. It all starts with this core belief that systems can, and absolutely should, be doing the heavy lifting for you. This is a mental shift before it's a technical one. You gotta believe it first. This quote right here really gets to the heart of our whole philosophy for today. Your focus, your unique genius, should be on the big picture stuff, creating, strategizing, and scaling. The system's job? Well, it's to handle all the rest. And you can actually train your brain for this with a really simple morning ritual. Just picture starting your day by visualizing income flowing in on autopilot, then maybe jotting down just one or two ideas for tasks you can hand off to a system. This little practice primes your brain to spot those opportunities for efficiency all day long. It's powerful stuff. Okay, mindset is locked in. Now, let's turn this way of thinking into real-world action. This is the fun part, where we get practical and actually build the engine that's going to power your automated income. Setting up your very first automated system is a pretty straightforward three-step process. Seriously, that's it. First, you just identify the repetition. What are you doing over and over and over again? Second, you set up the automation using a tool or a template. And third, you just test the flow to make sure it's all working smoothly. Simple, clear, and super effective. Not sure where to even begin? Just look at this list. Think about client follow-ups for a second. We heard from a freelance writer who used to spend an hour every single day chasing down proposals. By setting up a simple automated email sequence, she not only got that hour back, but she landed 2 extra clients in the first month because her follow-up was suddenly perfect and consistent. That's the power of automating just one task. Which brings us to today's challenge. Look, it's one thing to build a system. It's a whole other thing to actually trust it. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to set just one process to run completely on its own. Let a scheduled post go live, let an autoresponder do its thing, and just watch what happens. And the great news is you do not have to build these systems all by yourself. Nope. It is time to meet your new, highly specialized AI partner who's designed for this exact job. Meet Otto. I want you to think of Otto as your personal systems engineer. This AI is designed specifically to help you streamline all those little tasks, map out entire workflows, and implement automations to get you maximum efficiency with the minimum amount of effort. So instead of guessing, you can literally ask, Otto, identify 3 income tasks I can automate today. It'll map out the workflow for you, suggest the right tools, keep an eye on the process for any errors, and even analyze its performance to recommend little tweaks that make your systems even better over time. So what's the big payoff for all of this? What does it all lead to? Well, the most crucial point is that you are reclaiming your most valuable, non-renewable resources, your time and your mental energy. By the end of today, you will have hit these 4 key milestones. You've found the busy work, you've set up a system to handle it, you've tested that it actually works, and you've activated your AI copilot. This isn't just some small tweak. It's a fundamental shift in how your income gets generated. This quote just perfectly captures the ultimate goal. We are creating assets, systems that you build one time, but that keep delivering value and generating income long after that initial work is done. This is how you multiply your impact and, of course, your income. So, as we close this out, I'm just going to leave you with this one final thought. Now that your systems are handling the repetitive stuff, freeing up your time and your creative energy, what new ideas are you going to bring to life? What will you build next?